Okay, guys, welcome back to Deathcraft Tekkit. I'm your guide mod Drow here. Something happened last time. You'll see my inventory looks a lot different. My items. I've got this axe instead of the sword. Got this pickaxe of the core. What happened was I had a massive game crash while busy working with my alchemy golem. And I think I linked up too many jars and NBT file got too big and my game crashed. Uh, but I was actually picked him up and was stuck in my inventory. The only way we could solve this was for the moderator elite to disable that I keep my inventory on death and make a system that kills me and teleport me into that system, and I kept on logging in until it killed me and my items got destroyed in lava. So all I basically had left was my armor, my boots, and my baubles. That is it. He gave me this and the one back. The rest I told him it's not that big of an issue. So I had to remake. So I made myself a bunch of new tools, all Thamecraft tools. This pickaxe of the core is awesome. It's the first time I've used it and it's awesome. The soul of growth as well. The soul of growth is same as I had. I went for the Exo Skull Taker. I think it's slightly more damage, plus it gives you a lot more heads, which is very useful when going for withers and stuff. Plus with the looting, the looting on this pickaxe is just a fortune, is just insane. And I just want to show you guys this Shatter 5 enchant. Obsidian somewhere. I'll just watch how quickly this thing eats through obsidian. Boop. It's like mining cobble. It's awesome. Plus it's got another nifty feature that I'll quickly go show you guys. Oops, chunk loader is exposed over there. Let's just go. Let me just go here. I've set up a book because our quarry age has actually got ores now that we can use, so I set up a link. I'm definitely gonna set up something here. This is I went 1,000 blocks to the north of the spawn and I set up just dug down to level 25, set up this little room. This is where you're gonna have our thermal ball, guys, from here on out. Just want to show you that you see all those dots, those are ores. Uses up a little bit of durability, but that regens quite quickly from my amulet, so that's fine. So what you can actually just do is you just beeline for like that vein there, then that vein, just beeline for the veins, and it's very fast. It's very fast. So because of the whole fuck up basically with my alchemy golem, I had to go rethink my whole alchemy setup, and this is what I came up with, guys. It looks a bit of like a mess, but I'll take you guys through it like step by step, and you'll see what we've got here. It's not 100% functional yet. You can still see some of these still need pipes and stuff. So what you basically have here is inner chest hooked up to this one. It's got two bellows, and this is where everything goes that gets processed. Everything that's new to everything that needs to be converted to essential comes here. Got the two essential crystallizers here. I don't know why this thing is still pumping away. It's me. It's because I'm close. It's me. Okay, so they get put into this jar, into this chest, and it feeds with these transfer pipes. You replace the bulkcraft pipes with transfer pipes. They feed into every one of these crates here. There are these barrels. The reason we've got these is they don't require diamond sorting pipes and all that stuff and setup. All I've got in here is, I think, was a 24 speed upgrade, so that allows it to sort pretty fast. I don't think you need anything more than this. So what you basically have is this network. It runs around the building. Around. But basically every type of essential here. Then we've got these 6 barrels over here. So this is all your forbidden magic stuff that's going to come here. They're not going to have their own setup. It runs around here, through here, pop, all the way to the end. and anything that can't find an inventory will end up here. Portfolio. Okay, I must check. I actually don't need this right now. So what you've got then basically is an alchemical furnace and a alembic for each and every essentia. Each one has got its own furnace, own alembic, and there is a chest in the corner here, an ender chest that's hooked up with ender IO pipes, ender IO item pipes that just feeds into all of these alchemical furnaces at the bottom, keeps them filled with coal. I haven't got enough coal to fill them all. I mean, it's a lot of furnaces. Ideally, I just like to feed like one block of coal into each one, but the setup like that's a bit too hard. Then what I've also got is I've got a system here with item translocators. One on the crate feeding into the furnace, and it's set up just to keep one essentia in here. Let's look at one that's full. Okay, so this one you can see it's got its coal in there. There's like 167 in the barrel. There's 32 there, 64 there, and only like one census there. So what will happen if I use some of the sensors and I plug it back in? It will fall from here and it will just take one. Just like one, smelt it up. One, smelt it up. So it won't take more than it needs just to refill this buffer we got there. It's like 96 V. So each one has got its own setup like that. Now what you can do here is I've also set up a little crucible here, and that's part of what we're going to do today. Is say you want to now make something real quick. You just grab out of the barrels, pop the crystals you need, chuck them in here, chuck your whatever it is you're going to infuse or whatever you call it into there as well, pop it out, and you only use exactly the amounts you need. Or you can grab your jars and plug it up to the system we've got here. But what this allows us is to completely automate this system without having golems. And that's the reason I went with this instead of the old way I had it set up, is to eliminate the golem. So it's very complicated, but it does work. There's some that still need calibrating like this one. I don't have any Limus or Limus crystals to set up here. There's some that still need pipes for the jars, but I'll get to that as I come along. And there's some of this forbidden magic that still hasn't got, and I think there's one or two essentia types, like basic essentia types, that we don't have jars for. So then they'll just get barrel connections. Yeah, I mean, if I haven't got it yet, it's not a common one. I think there is quite a common one I forgot, and that is this portfolio. No, I actually forgot. It should be here by the tools and that stuff, but it's not. So that one will just get a barrel. So what I want to do today is sort this coal issue. So what I've set up, let me just first take you guys down here, is yeah. I set up an area here where I'm going to have a tree farm. Now this looks a little bit complicated, but that's all just to eliminate as many golems as possible. I had a system with two of these axes, and where have we got it? Atomic tinkering. These dynamism tablets, redstone signals, I had it all hooked up together. That I actually had silverwood trees planting here, and two dynamism tablets with super enchanted axes of the stream chopping them down. Problem is I'm not getting enough saplings out of there. Another issue is that the way the tree plants itself, it actually makes like tiny holes, and like stuff gets stuck in there instead of going to this hungry chest. Another issue we had there was the way the axes of the stream work. I mean, they actually draw everything in, and if there's still like one piece of wood in front of it, it'll keep on drawing, even though it's already chopped everything down and won't allow the chest to draw towards it. So you basically got the switches on the connecting attractor, pulls everything towards this direction, and the hungry chest eats it up. From the hungry chest, it gets fed into this diamond chest, and from the diamond chest we got another item translocator feeding to ender chest, and only wooden logs go through to the ender chest. The reason I've got it set up like this with a diamond chest and not directly from here is because it gives me a lot of space for saplings. That's it. Because we're gonna make more saplings than we put in, so we want a buffer for that. Then on the other side we got that ender chest is linked up to this one. Item translocator feeding everything straight into this open crate, and that's the open crate from the Lexica Botanica. That's basically like building a chest without the bottom, the bottom block in the crafting bench, and you make that from living wood planks. But that is basically like an inventory that's got a hole in at the bottom, so it just drops items straight down. This isn't the only way to do this. I mean, we can have something similar to the Buildcraft pipes. From there, we've got hungry chest hopper feeding into ender chest. You could probably do an item translocator again, but it's not that necessary. Even this isn't necessary. I think I'll probably replace a hopper just to get uniformity later on. So what we need to do today is set up our 2 golems. There's another thing. I shot a video earlier, but I actually lost it. There's 1 or 2 new things. Anathomic Esoterica. Just want to go through real quick. The Soul Brazier that deals with warp. So I think this picture for it's broken. I'm not sure if it's a candle or something. I'll look into this later on. What else is new here? There was more stuff. Boop boop boop. Let me just look up Cryptica. I'm not sure what's new. Oh yeah, this Taint Thistle is new. It's a flower that eats up warp. Not warp, flux. It turns it into matter. So if you're gonna have like a messy alchemy or a messy infusion altar, you can actually plant these around there and it'll eat up all the flux there. And then it's very effective. This doesn't make enough mana. I was thinking of making like an endless mana thing with it, and I actually just couldn't. What else is new? Oh yeah, the Eldritch tab. I don't know if I showed you guys this. I unlocked this. I haven't really looked into it. I don't want to get too much into it, but I'm definitely going to be making fortress armor real soon. I mean, like we're going to make that in like the next episode, probably after this one. I don't think Golemancy's got anything. This hasn't got anything. Alchemy. Boop, boop. Let me just quickly run through here. I don't think there's anything new here. I've also got this Crimson Cult. I don't know where the book is right now. I think it's maybe in my chest upstairs. But we've been killing a lot of going after these Eldritch Pylons, and I've actually captured. Where did I put him? Boop boop boop. Eldritch Guardian. I've captured one because they drop. Oh, this stuff is a mess. See, here's the dynamism tablets. They drop some couple cool stuff. So I'm thinking of definitely. I just captured him so I can kill him later on with the Diabolist Fork. This thing, and set up like a raid cage for them later on. Because why can't you jump now? It's just lag. Okay, so I've already set up everything you need upstairs for the infusions. I just want to grab the jars that we need. So the first one I want to make quick today is one of these, another ever full urn. So you're gonna need Aqua, Precontasha, and Vacuous. So let's grab you up. Precontasha, Vacuous should be there. And Aqueous is here. Then for our other ones, our golem, we write a golem core of use. That's Humanus, Instrumentum, and Machina. So Humanus, we've got a full jar of that. Machina, I think near enough a full jar, it doesn't matter. Instrumentum, we've got a full jar. Okay, the other one is a golem chop that uses also Instrumentum, it uses arbor and meter as well. So let's grab the arbor and the meter. I actually want to eliminate using the jars later on once we've got the barrels on. Another setup here where I'm just melt down the crystals I need and it's piped up to like set jars upstairs. Or maybe get one or two of these set up like here and just pipe everything that we need in here and we have like one jar and it draws all its V's from there, everything that we need. So let's set up all our jars all along here. You miss one? Nope. Why have I got that in my hand? Okay, so let's do the first one. You see I already assembled everything we need. That's going to be the flower pot in the middle. Let's see. Bucket of water in the corner. And a brick in the other corner. And then if I remember correctly, it goes like this. And this. No. I've seen guys do only like 2 on each side. I don't know why, because for me this thing shows. You can see that's the corner of your altar, that's the corner. That's just slightly off center to the middle. If it's right there, then it's in the middle. And that's how I take this picture to mean. And that's how I get the most stable infusions. I'm not sure if the jars actually mess around, and I'm pretty sure if you put enough of this stuff and like candles and stuff close by to it, then it's super stable. Or maybe I've got a bunch of heads I've started to collect, so I'm definitely going to put them down as well soon. I actually had an idea because you can start an infusion if you've got the necessary ingredients put down already, and you click to start it. There doesn't need to be any essential. This thing will start going. It'll start creating flux effects and all kinds of goodies. But you don't really need to have it like fully set up from the start. Do you understand what I mean? And then you can have those taint thistles. That was my plan. And then have taint thistles all around it to eat up all the flux that comes off it. And it does work semi. The problem is you don't get enough taint of flux. There's not enough flux created. And you don't get a large amount of mana from the flux to make it worth it. I was thinking of doing it, and I tested it in single player, and I made a whole setup for it. And I actually started with a dangerous infusion. I set up infusion for Osmotic Enchanter, which is quite a dangerous one, and I just let it run wild. I mean, I started it and I removed all the items on this outside, and there was no essential for it to draw from, and just let it run wild. And as long as you don't take the center part out, this infusion will keep on going, keep on creating flux and lightning effects. And then I made it unstable as well. I put like no stability on the altar as well, and I think I'm pretty sure What I didn't do was make like the altar unsymmetrical and stuff like that. You probably create more flux, but there was just not enough flux and stuff coming off it to make it worthwhile at all. So yeah, this is our golem core views. Because that would have been quite nice, because we've got taint spread disabled. It would have been quite useful. So that one's done. Let's do the next one. This one is even easier to pack. This is actually the second time I've done this one. Because my altar is stable, I thought I could just walk away and leave it. And when I came back, it had eaten through all my essential. Probably I knocked one of these axes off and I just didn't realize. And it like just ate through all my essential. So I had to go remake this instrumentum and stuff. No, that's no matter how stable your altar is, don't leave it alone to infuse. You know what's wrong here, guys? This one is the fuck up here. It's because it's enchanted. Because it's enchanted. I've got spellbinding cloth here somewhere. Please let me have spellbinding cloth. No, I've got no spellbinding cloth. Let's quickly make it. Atomic tinkering, that one. Precontasia, Primotasia, that. Okay, we can quickly do that. Oh, yo, this is not a great situation to be in, guys. You just hopefully I can finish this thing before it charges to the last essential. So we want. Oh, fuck. Just quickly melt up some, yeah. So this is not a good situation to be in, guys, at all. It should be enough. How much do I need? That's enough. Oh shit. And now I'm all butterfingers here. Come on. I thought that that enchantment on it's gonna mess with it. Changes the NBT data on it. And do you have the sensor you need, my friend? Okay. We can quickly solve this, hopefully. Hopefully we can quickly solve this. And still salvage this infusion. That's what I'm hoping for, guys. There's some of that, and we just quickly need. Now the infusion is gonna run a bit wild. There's nothing to knock off. Oh no, this isn't the best use of iron in the world, guys. Come on, give me some meter. There we go. Instrumented. What was the other one? Arbor. Hopefully, let me quickly refill that one as well. I still got left. It just wants this meter. Okay. So once you plug these jars in, it should finish the infusion. Now, this isn't luckily I can pull this one back and the altar is stable enough not to make a whole bunch of mess. That. Are you on the right spot? Okay guys, I'll be right back. Let me just finish this infusion. Okay guys, I can't get that infusion to work, so I think we'll make another plan for now. Let me just quickly grab some great wood. And let's use, okay, I can't use this system yet because I don't have the fragments for it. Oh, maybe I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, and Motus. Yeah, doesn't matter. I don't have enough Motus and I have to throw it to the crucible for now. So later on, when we've got it, what is this mode? No, it's order. Why have I got this in my hand? Let's take this jar, in this jar, and Spiritus. There we go. And let's place this down as well. Okay, so now we can just come chuck our stuff in here as we need the crystals. But we're a bit low on material for now. I'm sure once we get this alchemy up to speed, we should have like barrels chock full of stuff, and we can come do all the alchemy we want to do. You can even eliminate the jars completely and just have like a bunch of barrels, and a separate system where you just chuck in the crystals you need for the infusions. Another guy on the server actually uses. Okay, I don't need these actuators. Where did I put them? But I'm not gonna use this axe. I'm gonna use this diamond axe somewhere. Just for now, I'll replace it with another axe. We want you on that chest. You're there. And you've got a use core. I'm hoping this guy works, guys. Okay, I want you to take that. Left click, not sneaking on empty space. I'm hoping this golem works, guys. Where is my Golemancer's bell? Okay, we're gonna have to make a new one real quick. Now golems are bugged, but I've realized a couple of things from working with them. Stuff like if you actually go to like the Twilight Forest, it's like 4 mystic, and I come back, then normally they're unbugged. So we'll test that out. Otherwise I need to find another system of planting the trees. And I don't want to actually use, you see he's not picking it up right now. They have got permission. So I'm just going to place this down now, guys, so you get an idea of how this should work. Let's go to the toilet, see if we can fix him real quick. Otherwise I'll make another plan for planting the saplings. Now this sometimes works. If they change this around, if I go to the Twilight Forest and I come back, then sometimes my golems are unbugged. I wish they'd fix this golem bug. Guys are talking it's a Thaumcroft bug, but our server is the only place I've ever seen this bug. Are you gonna work with us? Left click, not sneaking. Put the sapling. He's not even picking them up out of the chest. And he's definitely connected to that chest. Ah, fuck me. Okay, he's not even picking them up. See, that's a bit of a problem. I don't want it to chop it before I grow it as well. Guys, I need to figure this thing out a little bit better. How exactly I'm going to chop these trees down and stuff. This sucks. I've had so many systems here. What you can do is this. You say redstone control. And then you put pieces of redstone here, maybe a redstone torch. Let me go check here. Redstone. I had a redstone torch here. This isn't complete because you want like something that clicks like repeat. And then if I've got a sapling here, that X shouldn't go, even though it's set on redstone, because that doesn't complete it. And if I then do that, but you check it only chops down the bottom one. So you actually want like an axe that fells the trees here. Okay, I'll keep on working on this, guys. This axe actually works well. It actually does work well. The only problem with this is while it's active, it like draws the material into it, and that I don't want. So I'll keep working on the setup. Hopefully next time I'll have a setup for you guys. The idea is this should go there. Let's just link you up. Boom. And set you up to draw the oak out. Okay, so it should just draw all the oak out. Chuck it in here. Should already be in there. And melt it down. I'm not sure exactly. I think I've got a little bit of a bug here with the way this thing is set up right now. I'm not sure if this box is orientated the right way up, or does it orientate by itself. Oh no, there's the problem there. That should be like that. Okay guys, I'll keep on working on this problem we've got here. See if I can sort this out. This golem is also not working. The system is pissing me off slightly. So they're going through to there should. Maybe this is so fast that I'm not seeing it because this thing is working. That's me going close. Okay guys, I'll play around with this. Hopefully next time I can show you guys a working system here. So that's on the hopefully next time I've got my working tree farm figured out how to get it running without machines but with magic and maybe a botany system, and so hopefully next time we can start working on our fortress armor that I still need to unlock, but I'm pretty sure once I've unlocked maybe scan some void metal, or if as soon as I scan that I can get that armor. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know it wasn't that informative and that successful, but sometimes it's not. Okay, see you guys. Cheers.